Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your weekly reading. I am so excited to be here with you guys. Like I said, doing longer readings. I do see that some of you guys like it, so hopefully I can continue on the longer reading trail. If you guys are new, hello, hi. My name is Jasmine. It's very nice to meet you. I am an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube and still growing. If you guys are interested in being a part of that process, or if you guys resonate with any of the messages that you received today, please do not hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Please and thank you in advance. Alrighty, guys. So let's get started into the week. Well, we'll get an overall energy first, then we'll pull a card for each day of the week, and then we will pull some advice for you. And yeah, let's get juicy. Let's get it poppin'. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's go ahead and pull a card for your overall energy of the week. I have fallen in love with breaking the deck. So that's what I'm doing right now. Scorpio. Happy family. It looks like general energy here is there's a happiness that's coming to you in your home sector and how you feel about your home sector. I think that there could be better connections with familial connections. You could have a better connection with your children. If you have children, it looks like there's just a more connection building now, and it looks really, really beautiful. You could be seeing rainbows. Spirit could be connecting you to synchronicities through rainbows. I also see walking away here, Scorpio, truly moving past something and moving towards the new future that you want to create for yourself, or that you've already created in like one facet of your life or one facet of your mind. You've created like a happiness and a contentment. And you kind of want to bridge the gap with all the other parts of your life to just bring it all together. And that's kind of what I feel like you're walking into. Walking away from, the list will go on. You know, I'm more focused on what you're walking into, which is this beautiful energy, the light energy that you're creating for yourself. So let's pull some cards for every day of the week and see what we're looking at. Let's go with Monday. Tuesday for Scorpio. All right, guys, Wednesday, the astrology is said to be kind of crazy, so I'm going to pull 2 cards for Scorpio on Wednesday. Thursday. And Friday. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. Change is happening. Change is happening, and you are the culprit. You are the what is the word? I feel like somebody's saying it right now. What is it? Like you are the initiator, the person who is. It's like if the Wheel of Fortune was turning, you could pretty much decide which way it was gonna go. And I think that you're choosing happiness because you realize that you have a choice. Like once you realize that you have a choice, I feel like you're going to choose differently than what you did in the past because you're a different person now. Let's look at Monday. Oh, Monday we got the Ace of Pentacles. Love it. A new endeavor I feel like you're taking or could appear to you could kind of blossom. You could have planted a seed long ago for something and then it's now blossoming. We have the Devil in reverse. There's a true breaking of boundary for you with what how do I say it? Let me explain the card and maybe that'll help me verbalize it. But you know how like you see gravel or like what is it, like rock or whatever? This is literally, this new opportunity has come through, I'm trying not to cuss. It's come through like really hard processes to come up and show you. Like, I'm here, I'm available, take me. I have offered myself to you against the will of your lower vibration. Please take the higher vibration route. I worked my ass off to try and get through this rock to show myself to you, because I knew you weren't going to dig for me, so I grew for you. So there's something that's coming out of an experience or a situation where you felt chained to, and now it's moving forward. And now you're seeing light in a place where you might have not seen it before. Perfect timing, Tuesday, 9 of Swords. There's that seeing the light in a situation where you felt maybe blocked in your mind, to where there wasn't like free flowing thought. It like anytime you were trying to have like free flowing thoughts, like some sort of blockage would come into the way. What would that look like? What would it sound like? It would sound like, oh yeah, I really like this. Ooh, I could do that. Ooh, I could do this. And then the blockages come in and it's like, yeah, but you don't have this and you don't have that. And clearly you need to have all these things before you can do that. It's like, oh, okay, well, let's go this way, this way, this way. And then there's another blockage and another blockage. So I think that there's going to be now light shed on those blockages, so you can say, oh, you little shit, I see you now. I see you. I could just, and then you can work on pulling those swords out. Or perhaps you've already started on that. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. I don't know. Yeah, 6 of Cups. 6 of Wands in reverse. So the universe has put you in a little bit of a pause on Tuesday. And the pause is so you can stop trying to run around in circles around the boundaries that are there. Because I feel like you've been running around them. But it's like having something in the walkway when you're trying to walk all around the house. Like, I hate that. And, you have to pick up that stuff eventually. And now's the time. So Spirit's putting you on a hold, waiting for something to come through, not really receiving, full benefit or full this, full that, or they're not really, like, you're not getting either the respect that you deserve, or you're not feeling like you're in the position that you want to be in. But it's because of something from the past that has happened that needs to be reviewed. And it's from childhood, I feel. A connection with another person, perhaps. And yeah, it looks like there's going to be light shed on a situation in that realm. But once that's done, I feel like it's going to be pretty much cake from there. And it could literally last you 2 seconds. Wednesday, we've got 8 of Cups and the Emperor. This kind of seems like a father figure that we're releasing here, Scorpio. Something that we didn't want to think about. Wow. Something that we don't want to feel about. I feel like that's kind of coming to the forefront now, where you are finally saying, you know what? One of two things. One, you could be releasing a father figure, right? Like I said, you could be releasing that but how do I explain it? Like, in order to release it, you have to go through it, and that could be happening on Wednesday. We do have a new moon on Thursday, so we are clearing out space so we can create new stuff following the following day. And you're not the only sign who has gotten hefty cards on Wednesday, okay? So this is a little bit hefty. It's a lot of release that's happening here, and a lot of taking responsibility for what's happened on your part. That way you can allow others to take responsibility for their part. When you consciously take responsibility genuinely and with integrity for yourself, it's almost like you raise your vibration to expect that from everyone. And it's like, well, I'm not going to take your blame. I'm not going to take your blame because I have my own responsibility, and I know what that is. Alternatively, for others of you, this could be you truly coming into your power and kind of sitting back to allow this whole process to go through. And as each sword is taken out, as each cup is emptied, it just feels like, you're more and more comfortable in this position. So yeah, there could also be a restructuring of rules and regulations surrounding your everyday life that you may put into place yourself. Thursday, we have strength. You're really going to have a way with words on Thursday in a way that you don't have to push or pull anybody. You speak and they listen. If there's anything important that you've been having to do this week, it would, it would be a good thing to write that down. You could be having quite a bit of work that day, or truly pushing through any sort of value issues that you had been having with yourself. Value issues are going to be released, and now it's a new value is coming over you to where you feel that there are many more things that you can do, a lot more options open up, and I don't feel like we can truly hold on to this type of energy. Like, I don't want help, don't offer, don't offer, but it's like, I'm not going to ask, I'm not going to, very Scorpio. When you guys are in trouble, y'all don't ask for help. Hardly ever. So yeah, just so you know, it looks like it's moving. Alright guys, so let's look at Friday. Friday, we've got Two of Swords. So here's another decision. But this decision, I feel, is coming towards you with a renewed way of thinking about your options. Because you have a renewed way of thinking about yourself. So the options look different as well because you're looking at things through new eyes. So let's see what we have for Two of Swords for Friday. Can we get clarification, please? I gotcha. Ten of Wands in reverse. This is telling me that you are not going to choose the path that's going to be super easy, but you're not going to, I really want to look at this like you're not going to not want to do work. Like you'll put in the work, you'll do everything that you have to do, but right now it just seems like you don't want to do that. And it's making the decision a little bit harder. I think acceptance of the work is going to bring an easier decision-making process. Alrighty, guys. So let's go ahead and get some advice. Please don't mind my munchkin. Advice here for Scorpio, please. Unbound. I knew it. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. I told y'all. There is a release happening here, and look at that. It's like every single little thing that you went through is like getting released one by one by one is what I feel. So Scorpio, if you're freaking out a little bit and you're like, oh, this is weird, because you do have, you do have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, and Justice is right under that. So, like, don't play. Justice is coming in for you to show you where, where you haven't trusted in yourself, so you can do that in the future, because you can. Now, last message here. Freedom. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. Please and thank you. Wow. You are craving freedom, Scorpio. But the thing is that I think that you've been looking for it in the outside world, when in reality, the freedom had to come from you. There is nothing in the outside world that can give you the happiness and wholeness that you could feel when you give it to yourself. I love you. I love you guys so much. And thank you all for watching the video. These are your messages. And I will see you in your next reading.